Imagine an airport so massive it could rival the combined international traffic of the world's busiest hubs. Picture runways stretching across 65 square kilometers of desert, terminals longer than the Empire State Building is tall, and a capacity to handle more passengers than the entire population of Brazil. This isn't science fiction, this is Al Maktoum International Airport, Dubai's $35 billion bet on the future of aviation. While most airports struggle with congestion and outdated infrastructure, Dubai is building something unprecedented, the world's largest airport by passenger capacity, designed to handle 260 million travelers annually. That's 5 times more than Atlanta, currently the world's busiest airport. But here's what makes this story truly remarkable. This sleeping giant has been hiding in plain sight for over a decade, and it's about to wake up. 20 miles southwest of downtown Dubai, in the heart of the Dubai South Development Zone, sits one of aviation's best-kept secrets. Al Maktoum International Airport, also known as Dubai World Central, opened its doors in 2010. But you've probably never heard of it. That's because this airport was built backwards. While most airports start small and expand over time, Al Maktoum began as a massive infrastructure project designed for a future that hadn't arrived yet. Today, it operates with just a fraction of its potential, handling limited passenger flights and cargo operations, while its vast runways and facilities sit largely empty. It's already a key cargo hub, with Emirates Sky Cargo moving thousands of tons daily. But this wasn't a mistake, it was strategy. Dubai's leadership understood something that most aviation experts missed. The future of air travel wouldn't just be about moving more people, but about moving them more efficiently through purpose-built infrastructure. The numbers tell the story of this sleeping giant. Currently, Al Maktoum has a capacity of 26 million passengers, but operates far below that, handling just a few million annually. Meanwhile, just 45 kilometers away, Dubai International Airport, the world's busiest international hub, processes over 90 million passengers each year, straining at its absolute capacity limits. This is where Al Maktoum's master plan becomes clear. In April 2024, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai, unveiled the most ambitious airport expansion in aviation history. The announcement wasn't just about building bigger terminals, it was about reimagining what an airport could be. The expansion will transform Al Maktoum into a 65 square kilometer aviation city, complete with residential areas for 1 million people, integrated logistics parks, and the Mohammed bin Rashid Aerospace Hub. This isn't just an airport, it's a complete ecosystem designed around the movement of people and goods. The scale of Al Maktoum's expansion defies comprehension. The centerpiece is Concourse 1, a terminal building that stretches 1.7 miles long and covers 19 million square feet. To put that in perspective, you could fit 300 football fields inside this single terminal. But size is just the beginning. The expansion includes 5 parallel runways, more than any other airport in the world. These runways will support simultaneous operations around the clock, with the capacity for over 1 million aircraft movements annually. The airport will feature 400 contact gates, connected by an automated people mover system with 14 stations, ensuring passengers never walk more than a few minutes to reach their aircraft. The engineering challenges are staggering. Building on desert sand requires innovative foundation solutions to handle the weight of massive aircraft and terminal structures. The airport must withstand sandstorms with winds up to 100 to 150 kilometers per hour, while maintaining operations in temperatures that regularly exceed 45 degrees Celsius. Perhaps most impressively, the entire facility will be powered by clean energy through expansive solar farms integrated into the airport's design. This isn't just about environmental responsibility, it's about energy independence for an operation that will consume as much power as a small city. The construction timeline is equally ambitious. Phase 2 completion is targeted for 2034, with the full vision extending into the 2050s. This phased approach allows the airport to grow organically with demand while avoiding the overcapacity issues that have plagued other mega projects. The $35 billion investment represents one of the largest infrastructure projects in aviation history. To put this in context, that's more than the GDP of many countries, and it's being invested in a single airport complex. Al Maktoum isn't just bigger, it's fundamentally different. Traditional airports evolved from small terminals that were expanded repeatedly, creating the maze-like experiences we know today. Al Maktoum was designed from scratch with passenger flow as the primary consideration. The airport abandons the traditional hub and spoke terminal design in favor of a more intuitive linear layout. Passengers enter at one end and progress naturally toward their gates, with all services, check-in, security, shopping, and dining arranged along this logical path. Advanced technology is woven throughout the passenger experience. Biometric identification eliminates the need for multiple document checks, while artificial intelligence optimizes everything from baggage handling to gate assignments. AI-driven baggage systems can reroute luggage in real time, minimizing delays. The goal is to reduce the time from curb to gate to under 30 minutes, even during peak periods. The airport's design also addresses one of modern aviation's biggest challenges: aircraft size diversity. While Dubai International struggles to accommodate the largest aircraft like the Airbus A380s, Al Maktoum's gates and taxiways are designed to handle any aircraft currently in production or on the drawing board. But perhaps the most revolutionary aspect is the airport's integration with Dubai South, a planned city that will house the airport's workforce and support industries. This eliminates the long commutes that plague other major airports and creates a true aviation ecosystem. Passenger amenities reflect Dubai's luxury reputation. The terminals will feature extensive retail and dining options, relaxation areas, and even recreational facilities. But unlike traditional airports where these amenities feel like afterthoughts, at Al Maktoum they're integrated into the passenger journey. The most dramatic moment in Al Maktoum's story is yet to come: the complete transfer of operations from Dubai International Airport. This migration, planned for the early 2030s, will be one of the most complex logistical operations in aviation history. Dubai Airport CEO Paul Griffiths has made it clear that this won't be a gradual transition, it will be a complete relocation. Emirates, the world's largest international airline, will move its entire operation to Al Maktoum along with FlyDubai and all other carriers currently operating from Dubai International. The reasoning is both practical and strategic. By 2030, every major infrastructure component at Dubai International will be approaching the end of its operational life. Rather than invest billions in renovating aging facilities, Dubai is choosing to start fresh with purpose-built infrastructure. This migration will free up one of the most valuable pieces of real estate in Dubai. While no official plans are confirmed, DXB's prime location could become a new urban hub. The transition also addresses Dubai's geographic constraints. Dubai International sits near the border with Sharjah, limiting expansion possibilities. Al Maktoum, located in Dubai South, has room to grow and will help distribute the city's development away from the increasingly crowded northern areas. But the migration isn't without risks. Dubai International currently handles over 90 million passengers annually and serves as a crucial connection point for travelers between Europe, Asia, and Africa. Any disruption to this operation could have global implications for air travel. The success of this transition will depend on Al Maktoum's ability to match or exceed the efficiency and connectivity that made Dubai International the world's busiest international airport. Al Maktoum's expansion comes at a critical moment in global aviation. The industry is recovering from the pandemic while facing new challenges: larger aircraft, increased passenger volumes, and growing environmental concerns. The airport positions Dubai to capture an even larger share of global air traffic. Currently, Dubai International handles about 5% of all international passengers. With Al Maktoum's 260 million passenger capacity, Dubai could potentially handle over 10% or more of global air traffic. This expansion is also a direct response to regional competition. Qatar's Hamad International Airport is expanding to 60 million passengers, while Saudi Arabia's new Riyadh Airport aims for 185 million. The Gulf region is becoming the battleground for aviation supremacy, with each country investing billions to capture transit traffic between East and West. Al Maktoum's cargo capabilities are equally significant. The airport's 12 to 13 million ton annual cargo capacity will make it one of the world's largest freight hubs. In an era of global supply chains and e-commerce growth, this positions Dubai as a critical link in international trade. The environmental implications are also noteworthy. While aviation faces increasing pressure to reduce emissions, Al Maktoum's clean energy operations and efficient design could set new standards for sustainable airport operations. The airport's success could influence airport design worldwide. If Al Maktoum proves that purpose-built mega airports can operate more efficiently than expanded legacy facilities, it could trigger a wave of similar projects globally. Despite its ambitious vision, Al Maktoum faces significant challenges. The most obvious is demand uncertainty. While Dubai's traffic has grown consistently, projecting passenger volumes decades into the future is inherently risky. Critics point to other mega airport projects that have struggled with cost overruns and delayed timelines. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport, originally scheduled to open in 2011, didn't begin operations until 2020. Istanbul's new airport, while successful, faced significant construction challenges and cost increases. The $35 billion price tag also raises questions about financial sustainability. While Dubai has successfully financed major infrastructure projects in the past, this represents one of the largest single investments in the Emirates' history. There are also operational concerns. Managing an airport of this scale will require unprecedented coordination and technology integration. Any system failures could have cascading effects across global aviation networks. Environmental groups may critique aviation emissions despite DWC's solar-powered design. Al Maktoum International Airport represents more than just Dubai's aviation ambitions. It's a vision of how air travel could evolve in the 21st century. By building for the future rather than adapting the past, Dubai is betting that purpose-built infrastructure will ultimately prove more efficient and sustainable than the patchwork expansions that characterize most major airports. Whether this $35 billion gamble pays off will depend on factors beyond Dubai's control: global economic growth, aviation technology development, and changing travel patterns. But one thing is certain: when Al Maktoum reaches full capacity in the 2050s, it will have fundamentally changed how we think about airports and air travel. The sleeping giant is awakening and the aviation world is watching. Will Al Maktoum become the model for 21st century aviation infrastructure, or will it stand as a monument to over-ambition? Only time will tell, but Dubai has never been afraid to dream big and build even bigger. So, what do you think? Will Al Maktoum redefine air travel, or is it too ambitious? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and subscribe to Unimaginable Builds for more epic mega projects. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update on the world's most incredible constructions.